But almost everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. I'll tell you about it. No, genuinely, I don't know what the stream is today. Maybe we could just like yap for an hour or something? I don't know, I'm so late already. I was trying to get everything sorted. But... Ugh. See, I don't know about continuing Half-Life for Mario because that would be unscheduled. And so there might have been people who wanted to like tune in specifically for that. So I'm not sure. Because my backup plan also fell through. So I figured we'll just talk about it. And see what you guys think. Or we could just talk. Just yap for a little bit. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, yeah, that's true, Freedom. I don't know. I'm trying to be good about, like, doing schedules. Yeah, that's true. See, Leaf Bud even agrees. Today we'll fix some more things about Maple 2.0. I actually did fix some more things. I have to re-export the model. So for next week, pardon me, there'll be a few glitches that will be fixed. I love that emote so much. I'm still gonna make the cat emote! I'm still gonna make the cat emote. I actually am slightly closer to it though, because I learned how to animate in Live 2D, and I wanted it to be an animated emote. So I have to finish the art, and then I will know how to rig it now. I now I know how to do that. Maybe we should just get into it. Meow. Whoop. Am I centered up? I really have to set like programmed default positions so I'm in the same place every time. Okay, calibrated. Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Does the mic sound different? My microphone, does it? Wait, does it? Sounds good as usual? Oh, I'm glad that it sounds good. Sounds okay? I did move around the... I did move around my mixer, so maybe a cable got like dislodged. So there is a possibility of that. Please be neurotic for me about audio. Please be neurotic for me about audio. Seriously, I will never be offended. Audio quality is like one of the most important things in streaming, in my opinion. So hopefully I sound okay. Hopefully I sound... Actually, no. Hopefully I sound good. Hopefully I sound clear with no buzzing or background noise. And good audio levels relative to whatever else is happening. Yeah. I try to watch the OBS levels. Like, my voice peaks out at about, like, minus 10 decibels. But that's because I have my mixer set to... I have the max volume on the mixer set to, like, only 75%. Because if I put it up to 100, I hear, like, gain buzz. And I figure that maybe you guys can hear that, too. So if I got a new mixer, I'd probably be louder. I'd want to keep the relative volumes of everything the same, but if you increase the volume on your player when you watch the stream, does anyone do that? I actually wonder. Or do you leave it the same for everybody you watch? I still need to get a new mixer, but the last time I tried ordering one, I got sent the wrong thing and sent it back. It was so disappointing. I was so excited to get it. And then, oh, this is not it at all. This is not even the same category of item. You leave it the same for everything, you just boost your speakers if you need to, which is often. See, for me, I leave my speakers at the same all the time, but I'll increase or decrease when I'm watching people who have a different. I wonder what the... I gotta look up, like, YouTube best practices and stuff. Like, if this... it's like, minus 5 dB is the peak you should be targeting or something. There's leaf buds who know about this kind of thing, maybe. Anyway, hi! My audio sounds nice! Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from you. Crawdad's audio bud. Not an earbud. A leaf bud. Generally, final loudness is loofs. I remember once reading about like a recommended final export peak for DaVinci Resolve. Like when I made a self-intro video to send into someone else's event, and I'm like, okay, I want to make sure that it doesn't sound like too powerful, too loud compared to everybody else who might be in it. Oh, I swapped the chat widget back to the old one. Yesterday on Half-Life, I got really self-conscious about this after the stream. So, I Actually, I'm curious about what you guys think about it. What did you think of the chat widget in Half-Life yesterday? Was it... The font was different. And looking at it, I felt like the font was a little too thick. But, like, the size, the placement... I did notice that if someone posted a long message... it got cut off. Like, unlike this widget, which, like... I don't know what you'd call it, line break or something? But, like... If there was a long message and it didn't fit within the bounds of the box, it would just get, like, yeeted off. And I didn't like that. Didn't really notice. Couldn't tell. Seems fine. Okay, that's a bit of a relief. But, does this one include YouTube? No, the old one does not include YouTube. However, I do have an OBS doc within OBS that I can see YouTube. So even if YouTube isn't on screen right now, I can read it. And speaking of, hello, Leonat. If it bothered you, that's an issue. Well, it's more like... The reason I put chat on the screen is because I think having the context of what the conversation at the time is important. If somebody's watching the VOD in the future. You know, like 2 years from now, if you want to rewatch the Half-Life playthrough and you want to understand why I'm dying laughing about something, you wouldn't understand unless you look in the corner and you see Leafbud spamming man standing to represent the Barneys. So that's why I've always that's why I've always included the chat on screen, because I think it's important context for future viewing, because after 60 days, the VOD is gone on Twitch, so you lose the Twitch replay. YouTube, I think, keeps the chat. But at least at the moment, the like 90% of chatting happens on Twitch, so it's quite a loss to have be gone after 60 days. We gotta watch Half-Life Full Life Consequences after you finish it. There used to be a time where I could recite Full Life Consequences, like, entirely from memory. My brain has smoothened a bit, and I no longer can, but... Zombie ghosts, leave this place! Is it really such a loss? Yes! That's a core memory! Not sure you've seen it? Oh, I need to force everyone to see it. I need to force you guys to see this. Been going back and watching the Mario 64 stream. Oh, thank you! Thank you for watching the VODs! Whether you watch them on YouTube or Twitch, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy it enough to want to watch it as a VOD. No, but I think the one that always got me especially was it's like the sun was at the top of the sky and the pants were dead. No, Freeman's Mind somehow I didn't see. I feel like the Freeman's Mind, it's like which one? Maybe this is my own bias, but it's like Freeman's Mind versus Full Life Consequences. Which variety of Half-Life brain rot were you exposed to? One, the other, or both? But yeah, I gotta show you guys that. Full Life Consequences 2 was a bit of a letdown, I will say. I think they even made a 3, didn't they? Maybe that one was direct to DVD. Full Life is more absurdist, while Freeman's Mind is intrusive thoughts spoken aloud. Oh, so it's more like narrating what he was thinking during the game? Oh, it wasn't brain rot. Well, you see what that? I mean, I haven't seen it. There you go. You have the proof. Basically. Oh, that could be interesting then. I mean, I really tried to put myself into Gordon Freeman's shoes. You know, I really tried to immerse myself and understand his point of view. You know, he worked so hard to get his PhD at MIT, and on his very first day of work, he was running late. So it's off on a bad foot, you know. And then he gets into the place after a really long train ride in, and everyone is rude to him. Everyone is rude to him. Getting on his case about how he's late. It's just one of those days. Okay, let me say hi to everybody. And I will explain why we're not painting today, probably, because comedy of errors. Murphy's Law and whatnot. Maple, this is a very important question. Coke or Pepsi? If I have a choice, Coke Zero. But typically, I don't really notice that much of a difference. I'm sorry. It's either Diet Pepsi or Coke Zero. I'm not much into soda, to be honest. I only get it if I get, like if I'm getting a fast food that feels like soda belongs with it. You know, like if you're at the theater or if you get a hamburger, you know, then it feels like, yeah, you gotta get a soda. You missed the chance to say milk. Yeah, it. Mabel, my message is probably the one that got cut off because you tend to be wordy. Well, okay, but that's fine. I don't mind you guys being wordy. It's just I don't want you to get cut off. I want that to be in the VOD. I'm a little frustrated that I didn't notice that. Well, I guess I did set it up in a bit of a rush. That's my fault. But imagine, it's a super weighty experiment, once in a lifetime sample delivered, and this goober of a scientist is blowing up mac and cheese and flipping switches. Okay, very, very true. Maybe they had a reason to be rude to me. For you, it's either water or roasted dandelion root tea. Oh, yeah. Most of the time, if for hydration, I just go with water. Like most of the time, it's just water. I'm into iced coffee lately, so I like that. Tea, if my voice is feeling a little sore, or if I have like indigestion or something, tea is very nice. But, yeah, water, usually. You've mentioned roasted dandelion root tea? Ooh. We got multiple leaf buds vouching for it. I wonder if I could find that. Is it something kind of like specialty? I don't think I've ever seen that at the grocery store. Kind of coffee-ish? It's rare. Oh, okay. That's probably why I haven't seen it. Could someone remind me about that later? Maybe I could find it online or something. I'm curious. Coffee like tea? Does it have caffeine? It's very regional? Yeah, but with the internet. I mean, you have internet. Real apple cider? I don't know if I've ever had apple cider. I tend to have, as you guys have put it, a child's palate. I really enjoy trying new foods, but in terms of what I return to over and over, it's like I like to stay in my comfort zone. So I'm not the type to like like, oh, I'm passing by the convenience store. Let me try a new soda I've never tried before. I'm like, nah, I'll just grab water if I have to grab something. Apparently, roasted dandelion root tea is bitter peanut butter. Mmm. Peanut butter flavored drink. Can't say I've ever had anything like that. That feels a little odd, actually. But, I mean, if I can find it somewhere, maybe I could get online. I could try it. You don't drink it for the flavor? Oh, is it more like a health benefit? Like supplement type of thing? Like probiotic or something? Because if it doesn't have caffeine, and you don't drink it for the flavor, it must be for something. You're from Canada and you almost get it from a health store. It's like an odd coffee. I mean, I try it once. You naysayed the Reese's flavored coffee creamer when you shouldn't have years ago when it was out. Oh, I don't know if I would try stuff like that. I don't get very adventurous with coffee creamers or anything. Leaf bud tea would taste like gunpowder. Would leaf bud tea have caffeine? We have once again turned to food and drink talk. Okay, but this time it's not my fault. It's not my fault this time. You guys like food and drink talk as much as I do. Okay, sorry. Okay, let me say hi to everybody. Hello, too. Hello, Ed. Hello, Seribud. Hello, Amir. Hello, Crawdad. Hello, Shielded Leaf. Hello, Atlantosaur. Hello, Boothberry. Pardon me. Hello, Austin. Hello, Desutroya. Hello, Jin. Hello, Nano Machines. Hello, Trigon. Hello, Nightbot. Hello, Kazman. Hello, Specialist. Hello, Lycofox. Hello, Freedom. Hello, Alex. Hello, Orange Crowbar Man. Hello, Phil. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Vimility. Hello, Beef. Hello, Bellhound. Hello, Pion? I don't remember if you said you prefer Pion or Seki. Please let me know if you have a preference. Otherwise, I guess I'll go with Pion. Hello, Captain. Hello, Brit. Hello, Sizzle. Who says, it's Mushroom Wriggles. Oh, I've really come around on mushrooms lately. Like, I used to not like thick-cut mushrooms in things. I'd prefer it to be like really like small, cut up small. But lately I'm enjoying like not quite a centimeter, like 5 millimeter ish thick slices of mushroom. I used to dislike the texture, but I came around on it. They're really tasty. Oh, I'm making myself so hungry. I can go for a mushroom stir fry right now. No. Okay, sorry. Where was I? Hello, Belaphon. Hello, Venom. Hello, Hefty. Hello, Real Blues. Hello, Popo, who says, "Wait, love, we need to find the other half." I went Australian. To have a full life. Oops. Hello, Seven. Hello, Soul Wizard. Hello, Meow Meow. Welcome to the stream. I think I saw that it was your first message. Welcome. Hello, Seda, and hello, Pizzicosaurus. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. So today, hang on, let me switch the music maybe. Quiet Forest? That's a little bit too sleepy. Down the mountain stream. That's cute. You have dried mushrooms. I like just like the normal like little white mushrooms you get at the grocery store. But there's this one type that they put in ramen. I haven't had ramen in a long time, but it's like a crunchy, it's like it's wood ear mushroom. That's what it was called. And they dice it up really thin, and it's really crunchy, and it's very, very good. Is mushrooms a Deep Rock Galactic thing? Mushroom were rich? I see that I've said like a what's it called when you say a phrase and oh, I forgot to say hello to Leodot Pinkdom. Sorry. I'm sorry, YouTube Buzz. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Deep Rock Galactic invented mushrooms. What's it called again? Like when the Winter Soldier, he said, like they say a phrase and they say a phrase and Winter Soldier is like Winter Soldier activation and what's that called? Sleeper agent. That's the one. I said mushroom, and all of the dwarf buds in the chat activated like sleeper agents. Mushroom. Cute. Activation phrase. Well, there you go. Mushroom, rock and stone. I have to play Deep Rock Galactic. Then I can be one of you. Then I can be part of it. I feel left out. What was I saying? Hello, Big Lyman. Okay, so, it's a co-op game? Yeah, I picked it up on sale a long time ago. I have it, but I just haven't figured out in what context to play it. It's only 4 players, right? So I don't think it would work for a game night because, you know, you'd only have 4 people at a time. Context. In Deep Rock Galactic, you can find a giant mushroom. If you point your laser at the shroom and spam, Dispatch Dwarf loses his mind and goes, yes, yes, mushroom. Mushroom! Yeah, I know Vanille said that she likes it. But we need to find 2 more people, and I suck at organizing things. But yeah. Also, hello, Doc. 2 more people for Deep Rock Galactic? Yeah, isn't it 4 player? Am I wrong on that? I thought it was 4 players. In the art, there's 4 dwarves. There's a mod for 24 players? 1 to 4? I thought it was 4 minimum, like Left 4 Dead. Oh. You can play solo? I don't know where I got such a wrong impression. You get a cute little robot buddy if you play solo? You can play Left 4 Dead with bots as well, no? Yeah, but it's not the same. Like if your buddies don't troll you by throwing Molotovs at you, is it really the same? Hello, Remy. I want you to know that when I opened your stream, you had your surprised, confused face on, and the stream buffer circle was on your head, and it fit perfectly. I would like to get a little toggle of like the spinning icon above my head because I feel like I do that a lot. Deep Rock Galactic is more fun with friends because you can get drunk and twerk with other dwarves. It has twerking? Deep Rock Galactic intruding on a conversation is much more common than the subject of the conversation actually being Deep Rock Galactic. Well, yeah, I've learned about it because of you guys and how excited you guys get about it. play it. I have it in my Steam library. It has scaling applied to make sure everyone can enjoy it at any time, but be it solo or 1 to 3 buddies. Also, it has a chillest community to the point you get booted if you're not helpful. Oh, I like that. Unless you're playing with your friends and you're like you're being silly. There's another game being released on May 20th. Like a spin-off? Dwarf Eats Mountain is coming out soon. Oh, the idle incremental game. I think I played the demo of that on Itch.io. Hello, Filipaxo. What did I nom today? I had some scrambled eggs. I actually ate some protein. You guys will be proud of me. You'll be proud of me today. And scrambled eggs are a complete breakfast. Eggs are art supplies? Actually true! Genuinely actually true. Egg tempera paint. Ma'am, it's 9 p.m. I had it for dinner. Extremely loud, incorrect buzzer. Like, but. I don't know. My appetite's really low lately. I'll eat something else after stream. No problem. What else besides eggs? That's it. Did you eat 2 entire cartons of eggs? No, I think I had like 3 eggs worth. Gaston, I am not. You're gonna get hungry midstream. I'm feeling a little hungry right now, actually. I'm gonna eat something after stream. But I was panicking trying to get everything set up, and then it turned out everything that could fail failed. So today was meant to be an oil painting practice stream. So yesterday, my sleep schedule is all messed up and inverted, so I ended up staying up all night after stream, and I was working on stuff. Because I thought, well, I'll get everything prepped tonight. Or this morning, and then I'll take a nap, and then I'll wake up and I'll stream and everything will be ready. Turns out, I think the acrylic sealant I used on the canvas board to seal in the sketch might have been expired. I don't think it properly dried. It's been like 10 hours, and I left it outside to dry, and it still feels tacky to the touch. So I don't know if it's safe to paint over. So I'm like, okay, maybe we'll see. Maybe if I have some acrylic paints, maybe I'll just make it an acrylic painting. That should be okay. Then I go and set up all of the camera stuff, and I'm like, you know what? Actually, I have a quick model kit we could do as a backup. You know, if the painting doesn't work out, if it's not ready, maybe if my other acrylic paints happen to be expired, you know, I'll figure that out. It's okay. I'll do something else for the hand cam stream today. Plug in the camera, set up the camera. Camera is flickering insanely badly. Great. So I tried some percussive maintenance, and it actually did stop the flickering. But it has extremely prominent noise grain, and I can show you actually. Okay, so here's the camera. It's currently not doing the flickering because I smacked it. But this is an older painting that I was using to help frame up the shot. Oh, see, it's flickering at the top. Did you see that? Did you see that? You see the grain? Yeah, it's quite prominent. I don't know if it always was. Nice finger. Hello. Where's Leaf Bud? Leaf Bud. You see the grain, but it adds a comfy effect. Oh, let me get you the painting that I was gonna do. We still might, but it might have to be an acrylic painting, or I have to research if it's safe to. It might. I was researching a bit about acrylic materials and stuff. You can see my over here. You can see my Stream Deck and and my iPhone holder. I cleaned my desk pretty well though. Oh, you can see the light from my Go XLR. Look over there. Maybe I should nudge that out of the way a little bit. Yeah, it has like a lo-fi quality, and I don't know if previous hand cam streams were like this, or if the camera I've had flickering issues when we did the Rusty hand cam. There was some issues with that it was flickering quite a lot. So, yeah. Okay, hang on. Let me show you what the sketch was. I'm really disappointed that I messed it up because the sketch turned out really well. You guys are gonna see what I mean. Oh god, it feels even stickier now than before! Ugh. I was really excited to do this. But it's still sticky! Let's go! You guys are pogging, but I can't. But I can't use it. You can't tell, but it's still sticky. I think like the binders, because I've had this paint. It's just like a clear acrylic medium. Like if any of you guys do mini painting, you'll know the type of thing it is. Oh, and you can see that I used the grid method here. Now let me move stuff around. See, I used the grid method where, like you make, so this is a 6x6 canvas and you put a grid of lines on each inch, and then on your image, so I had it in Clip Studio Paint. I got the sprite from Mario 64 and I overlaid with a grid of 6x6 grid, and then in the areas, here's a cool part of this technique. In the areas that needed a little more, you increase the resolution. Hang on, I think it's a bit dark. No. Okay, there. I was in shadow. I guess I need a lot more light than I thought. Hang on. Or the white balance is messed up because of my sleeves? I have two lights, one on each side. There we go. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so you subdivide the cell, and then you can increase the resolution. So anyway, that kind of sucks. I'm disappointed about that. You can see it's like glossy. It's not wet, but it's like tacky. It's tacky to the touch. Oh well. Where's Leaf Bud? Where's mine? Time to let it dry for an extra month. Well, according... Oh! See, it flickered! My hands look really red. Anyway. Yeah, apparently acrylic paint should... No, you didn't miss Leaf Bud. Leaf Bud. There you go. So apparently it should dry within 24 hours. It's been 10 hours. It's still not dry. Shrug? I don't know what to do. Probably be ready at the end of stream. Yeah, it also could never properly dry because it might just be expired. Like, I've had that bottle of medium for a couple of years now. So maybe it didn't close properly and like the binding agents dried partially, or the consistency of it looked fine when I brushed it onto the canvas, but like I guess not. So anyway, yeah, that's a bummer. The gesso? No, it's not clear gesso. It's just like a clear acrylic medium. Anyway, I mean, the canvas board wasn't very expensive. These aren't very expensive at all. You can get them in like a pack of 4. Sometimes you can even get like a pack of 8. So, that's not a problem. I could just go get another one and redraw it. Because I used the grid method, right? So I could just redraw it. It only took... It didn't even take an hour. Because it's such a simple image. But, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I messed up the materials, so we won't be oil painting this today. Do you think the hand cam looks good enough, though, that we could do an alternate hand cam? Because I do have something that I was saving for a rainy day, but I'd have to find all my tools. I'm a little self-conscious about how my hands look. I wonder if the lighting would look better if I... Oh, that would look way... Oh, that would look so much better if the lighting was up there. Oh, but I'd need another tripod arm. That was... Whoa, whoa, look at that. Oh, you can see the shadow of the webcam that's on an arm. Yeah, if it was like that, that would look better. It's like an LED, a little LED thing. Princess Pink. You guys are too much. You're too much. You're too much. I don't know. I think I might be a little dehydrated. I don't know. I'm a little self-conscious. It's the only thing that... Anyway. So, yeah. That's it. That's stream. I messed it up. The camera's looking okay now. Maybe it was just looking really grainy because of the dark canvas, like the because of the white balance. Like if I put, like, I'm wearing my sweater. Maybe the white balance is all messed up. Yeah, the white balance is all messed up. I don't know. Low light level can cause a grainy look. Oh, well, I amped up all the light now, so much so that it's kind of like freaking my eyes out a little bit. Yeah, everything gets darkened. Like, this should be solid white, and instead it looks gray. So you can see, like, the level of everything is too dark. I wonder if I can fix that in the software. Anyway, this was supposed to be an oil painting practice. I saw someone say earlier, it's actually an oil painting practice. which is pretty much, yeah, that's oh, that was useless. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's a painting practice stream. So you didn't miss very much, no. Oh, I can give you another hello though. Hello, Riffle Blues. Hello. I wonder if I could adjust the white balance in here. I don't know, this camera is on its last legs. Auto white balance? Whoa! Whoa! Okay, so it's not the white balance I'm thinking of. It's the exposure. The exposure is too low. Oh, that's a little better. Oh, that's better. I'm just going through the options. I don't have too many options here in the if I increase the brightness? No, that's saturation, isn't it? Turn it up more? Yeah, it's still too dark, isn't it? Maybe I should get a new webcam. Whoa! Okay, now the canvas actually looks white. Okay, there. We lost a bit of contrast, but that definitely looks better. It might be a little washed out now, though. Everything gets so blown out. What are you gonna do? Pencil sketch stream? I mean, I guess I could. Yeah, this camera obviously doesn't handle, like, light and dark being on the screen at the same time very well. But I guess I'll save these settings for next time. I do have something else though, if you still wanted to do a hand cam stream. Okay, hang on. Oh, sorry. Just putting my headphones over there. Oh god! What fell? Oh, that was my headphones. Camera's okay? Okay. I forgot about this. Okay. I forgot that Leaf Bud has drip. I've shown you guys this before, but it makes me, it amuses me even so. Hang on, I gotta reset the calibration on the... Okay, that's better. Leaf Bud? Get that out of the way. Leaf Bud has drip. It's Q-Volt's jacket from the Fumo. It looks so good on him, though! Look at it! Feel my uwaa. Drip check! So cute. Oh, and he can cosplay somebody else. Oh wait, I think I have... Where did I put the little hat that I crocheted him? He can also cosplay as... Hang on, I gotta fix the hood. Oh, that actually looks good on him too! Look at that! It's Margot's jacket. Maybe I could put like a little bit of Velcro or something and it could actually stay on him. It's a bit rainy weather. He needs to bundle up sometimes. See, now he's a bit overexposed. Now it's overexposed. Like, now we're overexposed. I don't know. I gotta research webcams or something. Like, now he looks really overexposed. Like, there, that's about... Okay, there, that's more accurate to reality. There we go. Look at him! Look at him! But yeah, I love that the Joshiko Fumos, their clothing fits Leaf Bud. It makes them look so good. There you go. Oh! Right. The thing that I went to get, I got distracted. Would you like if I built this? Well, it's very shiny. You can see the reflection of the YouTube. You can see the app. It's a Kirby. I can build this if this was my backup if painting didn't work, because I thought that the moment that I put on that clear coat of acrylic and I realized a moment later that it was still tacky to the touch, I was like, I need a backup plan. And I've got this a while ago, and this has been my backup plan. Hello, Zeroth Bug. A curb. So this probably won't take me very long to put together. Opening the package of runners. ASMR. Corb. I don't know. Oh, good night, Sizzle. Yeah, this is a very simple kit. It's so cute, though. This might take like 15 minutes. But it is the consolation prize. Is my apology for the painting stream not working out. To still do something with the hand cam, since I set it all up. Okay. It's not Gunpla, although I do have kits that I've mentioned. You want me to go? You want me to show you? Hang on, let me move this out of the way. YouTube chat doesn't show up on this scene. Is that intentional? Currently, yes. I apologize for that bug. I wasn't entirely happy with how the widget that I used yesterday looked. I want to edit it a bit, like the font and the layout. I wanted to customize it a little more and work out some of the bugs. There was a bug that like messages were getting lost scrolling up if they were long. I got to figure that out, and then it'll be back. Hopefully by next stream, I'll figure it out. So I'm sorry about that. Anyway, yeah. Should we put this together? What do you think, Leaf Bud? Oh, Leaf Bud has gotten a little bit... He's gotten a little bit weathered. He's well loved. the fabric he's made of has started pilling. Poor guy. I guess you really do need a ton of light in order... Like, right now, it looks correctly exposed to me, but there is so much... Like... It's quite bright. Oh, I'm behind on hellos. I am behind on hellos. Hello, Out of Time. Hello, British Caboose. Hello, Hector. Hello, Take Meow. Hello, Puzzle. Hello, Azura. Hello, FB. Hello. So this Kirby seems pretty simple. I probably don't even need to look at the instructions to put them together. Oh! Actually, it might be reflective. I wanted to show you my stream deck over here. The toggles that I have set up and how the dog toggle is a hot dog. But the buttons might be reflective. You gotta be cautious. Oh, there's a bit of a scuff on him. It probably will buff out. Okay, let's put them together. I guess after stream ends, I'll just rename the stream on YouTube to like Hand Cam Hangout or something. What do the feet look like on the back? Oh, the backs are not the same, so it'll be easy. I think this is probably designed such that you don't even need nippers. But I have them, so. What's this piece? This one here. What is that? Oh, it's a maximum tomato! Oh, that's what it is. I guess because the base model itself is so simple, they give you a little something extra. Those are his eyes. And the stickers for his blushies. Oh, okay. Well, that's gonna make stress marks. Drink. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I'm not very good at taking these off, at cutting them cleanly without bringing them really close up to my face. So this is gonna have to be off screen. Although I think this kit is meant to be designed that you don't even need... Wait, didn't I just say that? I'm in a loop. I haven't had any caffeine today, maybe that's why. I bite them off?! How did you know? Is my face tracking that good? Maybe I should change the music. I'll change the music. Let me know what the music level is, by the way. Oh yeah, now I remembered something I wanted to talk to you guys about that I thought was interesting. So I've been trying to keep up with some anime this season. And one that really stood out to me, that I thought was really interesting was Akane Banashi. Have any of you guys seen it? I don't even know what's out anymore. Yeah, I'm pretty selective about what I'm watching each season. More and more so. I'm lately it's like I'll see a title. It's like, oh, actually, the strongest class is the appraiser, and it's like I don't even click on it, and it's like I'm sorry if anyone is like super into that series, but I just saw the key visual and the name, and I was like, let me guess, is it a story where he's totally underestimated by everyone around him, and yet he has incredible powers and he's like super powerful, but he has a few trusted nakama who recognize his skill and want to protect him? Anyway, I've watched a lot of those type of shows, and I enjoy them. One Piece. Oh no, I guess that vaguely is kind of One Piece like, isn't it? That time I got reincarnated as a leaf bud. Nakama is a One Piece activation phrase. But yeah, you heard Nakama and right to the computer. Hang on. Okay. Sorry, I should keep everything more on camera, shouldn't I? Or maybe I should, you know what, maybe what I should do is tilt the camera down more so it's more... Yeah, the One Piece sleeper agents. I'm so sorry, Leaf Buds. Nakama Tachi. I have not read One Piece. I'm just very intimidated by it. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so Akane Banashi is a story about Rakugo. And I only vaguely knew anything about Rakugo because there are like other creators that I've watched who say like, oh, I'm really into Rakugo. I like it. I think I really enjoy it. And so I vaguely knew that it was like a type of Japanese comedy storytelling. But yeah, it turns out that it kind of has almost like an apprentice master guild system and stuff, and it's like kind of like being a bard. There's a manga about a girl who tells Rakugo stories. That might be the one I'm talking about. And I thought the anime was so interesting. Yeah, so one, Akane Banashi. And I thought the anime was really interesting. That it's like... I don't know. I guess, to me, and I'm curious what you guys think. To me, it came across as very interesting that, like... a form of entertainment has like such strict, like there's exams you have to pass to be like beginner, journeyman, master type of thing. Like I think it's like Zenza, Futatsume, and Shinichi is the vocabulary they use. And it's like, I don't know, that seems very different compared to like, I guess to the sensibilities that I would think of. Like many careers have that. Yeah, but you wouldn't think. I guess I shouldn't say you wouldn't think, but I guess it didn't occur to me that like comedy could have that kind of structure. I just thought it was really interesting. A master rank can recite Shrek from memory. Well, I guess, yeah, if you think about it traditionally, someone who does this would like go around from town to town telling stories and being like a bard. And so training someone to know the stories by heart and stuff, it's like, I don't know, it's like cool. It's cool. like a traveling bard tradition still continued to the modern day. Okay, do these ones go together? Or, wait, no, these are mismatched. Do these ones go together? Anyway, really, really good anime. Really, really fun characters. I recommend it. There we go. Boop. Clowns also have that. Wait, really? Wait, that's true. There is Clown College, isn't there? Do I not have my VTuber license? I was supposed to get one? Guys, I wasn't here. You get your VTuber license after you pass the VTuber classes at university. Yeah, I'm studying for my VTuber certification exam. Oh, I forgot. I missed a nub on this piece. Wait, is Clown College a real genuine thing? Or is that just like from TV? It is? Can you take like continuing ed classes at a clown college and like learn how to shuffle cards and make balloon animals? Like not be a full-time student, but like just take like a class here and there? It'd be fun to get some party tricks to show on headcam streams. Hey guys, look what I can do! I'm gonna juggle leaf buds. Well, all I have to do, this kit is like really, really simple. One of these configurations will... Oh, there we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. VTubers should register their designs by painting themselves onto an egg and sending it to a registry to be kept in a vault, like clowns do. I'm learning so much about clowns. Clowning, ironically, is very serious. It kind of seems like that, you know what I mean? I guess that's why I thought it was interesting of like the idea of having such a structured way of doing entertainment. And it made me think also of like how idols will often have like trainee, and then when you've worked past like after a certain point, like you become like you debut. You go from trainee to debutante? Debut? I don't know. Full member? Clown eggs? Is this real? I thought Zykes was just like making up lore to gaslight streamer. Is the clown egg thing real? It's real. Yes, it's real. Your aunt is a certified clown? Your grandma was a clown? I am fascinated. Clown eggs are the most tricked into Googling something coded thing ever, and yet they are real. That's what I thought it was! You saw a clown do a show that involved doing tricks involving her pet rabbit. Only at the end did she show that it was actually 3 rabbits the entire time. Oh, well, that's like magician territory. How much overlap is there between clowns and magicians? Did they multi-class? Because, okay, maybe this is me coming from a place of ignorance, which I mean, I don't know that many things. So, I mean, that's very likely possibility, but I think of clowns as white face paint makeup, geometric symbols on their face, a big red nose, frizzy rainbow hair, oversized like colorful jumper onesie, and they make balloon animals and like slapstick comedy. Clowns and magicians can both use prestidigitation. Magicians register their designs by painting it onto a rabbit egg. I am so fascinated and delighted by this level of serious whimsy. Like, I just learned that there are actually, like, these are like RPG guilds. Real RPG guilds. Clowns can usually do simple parlor tricks, card tricks, animal tricks. Do clowns class up to jester? Or is it a separate class? That's a good question. Sorry, I'm so I'm reading what everyone's saying. I'm not even working on my Kirby. You haven't touched your Kirby. Oh, this probably puts together to be his eyes. Oh. Have I played Balatro? Yes, briefly. It didn't click for me. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. If this goes by Dragon Quest logic, then clowns eventually become sages. Clowns become a jester when they are granted jester's privilege by the crown. Does that still happen? Are there contemporary jesters? Did the queen have a jester? Contemporary jesters are in this chat. You know, I've said this before, but I really feel like the personality type and skill set of someone who wants to become like a Twitch streamer or a content creator in a different era would have been like a radio host or something. Maybe a clown. Maybe a magician. What's that? What's the other one? There's a word on the tip of my tongue. What was it? It's like it's related to a magician, but not a magician, but kind of a magician. Harlequin? That's another one, but that's not the one I was thinking of. Jester? Town Herald? Dark Magician Girl. If you try to practice unlicensed clowning, they'll send a group called Insane Clown Posse to lock you. Okay, now I don't know if you guys are pulling are pulling my ear or what. How is that any different? You're basically speaking into the microphone and being transmitted over the radio waves. Yeah. Illusionist, bard. No, I've heard of the Insane Clown Posse. I can't say I've heard any of their music. Maybe I have, and I didn't know it at the time. Something about magnets? Wait, this is the tomato? Wait, what's the Kirby? Is this the tomato? Huh? Tomato? Oh, I didn't take the runners off of this. There we go. Okay, much better. Now, how does this go together? Probably. Oh, no. Backwards. Like that? Aha! Where does that go, though? Mime? Where is Mime on the class tree? Wait a minute, Catterday mode's still on! You guys are getting free Catterday! Naughty, naughty! Is this curb? Wait. What? What is... Huh? These are his eyes. Oh, it's like that? But then why is there a tomato in the back of his head? Is that what he's thinking about? Behind his eyes. Is candy and onigiri and tomato. He's just like us. Okay. This is a little scary looking, but... Whoa. Who is that empty husk? It's Kirby! Oh my god, it's Kirby! Oh my god, hi! Yeah, look! This is a little bit... This is a little gory, isn't it? Because you can see the indent of his mouth. This is inside his skull. Imagine hiding things in the Kirby. Hide your gold in the Kirby. Hide your cash. Boop. Oh wait, his feet were probably supposed to go on... Oh wait, no. Look how spherical he is. He looks like a molecule. Is this like a hydrogen molecule? Or would it have another circle on it? H2O. No, H2O. 2O. So hydrogen to oxygen. Oh, that's gore of my comfort character. Other way around? I don't remember chemistry. It's been too long. Let's look at the picture. Okay, so... Ah! This one has little staircase bit. Looks pretty good for not having any sanding or glue or anything. H2O is 2 hydrogen. Oh, my bad. Oh, that's right! The 2 is after the one where the... Ah, what a rookie mistake. I used to be good at that kind of thing! That might shock you guys, but I got really good grades. That's right, now I remember. I wonder if I could brush up on organic chem a little bit. I used to love drawing the diagrams. H2O means 2 hydrogen. Yeah, I forgot. The 2 comes after sending elf to remedial elf chemistry. I'm sorry. I'm not caffeinated today. Most people forget basically everything that isn't relevant to their daily lives. Yeah. I mean, I know a lot about Live 2D now. But organic chem is pretty much gone. Maple loving drawing chemistry diagrams is without a doubt the most Maple way to get into a subject. I did a lot better than physics. Biology and chemistry were my best science subjects. Physics in one cat ear, out the other. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, there's kind of a gap there. Can that be... Wait a minute. Why is there a gap? Do you see that? Oh, I didn't put it in right. There we go. There we go. Look at him! Is this life size? Is this life size Kirby? Did you have those Lego-like atomic structure models? Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. No, I don't think I had the hexagonal grid notebook, but I liked drawing them. How tall is Kirby canonically again? You're telling me that thing kills gods for cake?
Yeah! And don't you forget it.
That's just Leaf Bud. That's not Kirby. That's Leaf Bud. Okay. Whoa, we're already done! Whoop. Oh! Look at it! Now I have a Kirby figure! Oh, that's adorable. What a wonderful kit. Very, very quick to put together. Pretty much effortless. Very, very cute result. Look at that. Oh, adorable. Eight inches or over 20 centimeters. Okay, so the Kirby's a little bit bigger than this. Quite a bit bigger, actually. What were the... It came with stickers. What are the stickers for? I guess if you want to change the color of his cheeks to be pink and not red. Should I do that? I like it. I like it as is. I always mess up stickers. They could be together. Hang on. I have one more figure nearby that I could add to the collection. Oh, I'm gonna be finding little bits of plastic everywhere. Even a little model like this. The runners are like caltrops. Oh no, Rusty got a bit dusty. Dusty Rusty. Can Leaf Bud eat Kirby? I mean... Probably not. Ultimate power tree. Oh no! No, Rusty! Okay, I'm trying to make it so... Oh no, it looks like he's sticking Leaf Bud up! Trying to get them so they all stay together. I feel like this little diorama summarizes me as a person pretty well. Don't you think? Oh, I found this the other day. Do you guys know what this is? What's this? Have you seen this before? It was in my drawer. You took the L. No, it was here after Leafbud took over the stream. Remember that? Why Luigi? I think it's a gun. That was a bit. I imagine this is what she does when not streaming. Well, no comment. Anyway, that's kind of all I had in terms of prepared content for today. Because the painting didn't work out, which was a real bummer. I have more model kits, but I don't have anything that I could complete within like an hour or two. Because I have more armor core kits from this series. I can show you, I guess. The boxes might be really reflective though. Maybe I can just show you the manuals? Hang on. Okay, I totally forgot how large the Liger Tail box is. It's huge. But I do have something different. I'll just show you the manual. Well, I mean, here's the runners. Like, I have it. I got this like a year ago. So we could put this together sometime. Pretty awesome. Brings me back to good memories of the Coral Cup. When I played around where my penalty was you have to play as Orbiter, but you only had one shoulder weapon instead of Like I wasn't allowed to have the other shoulder, and I was able to beat it. So it's good memories. That's why I want to get Raven. And I also got Liger Tail. Going 13. Liger Tail sounds like a Zoid. It's a quadruped mech. I think it's probably... The box is huge, so I anticipate it being pretty complicated. But I want to build that one and Raven. Raven looks simpler. Probably about the same as Rusty. Look at them. They look so cool. Oh, I'm really sad though that I lost Rusty's melee weapon. I don't know where it went. I looked high and low, but I don't know what happened to it. I'm kind of bummed about that. We'll never stop talking about the moment you beat one boss with a handicap while literally everyone else didn't even finish the level. I'm really proud of that. The Coral Cup was a really that was a really great experience. I'm really grateful that I was invited to that. Even I'm shocked that I did as well as I did. Oh no, Leaf Bud. Wait, can we make Rusty Drippy? No, it doesn't quite work for him. It works better on Leaf Bud. What's the quote from? It's from the Q-Bolt Fumo from Joshiko Productions. And you see these patterns? It was my contribution to this was taking these from the ref sheet, putting them into a vector format so they could put them on here. Yeah, turned out really good. Leaf Bud is Macklemore. How'd that one song go? That was like his big hit. I'm gonna pop some tags. Da, 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 da. Thrift shop or something? Only got $20 in my pocket. That's how it went. That was everywhere for a minute. Oh, I forgot to say hello to a bunch of people. I'm sorry, Leaf Buds. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm awful. Did I say hello, DJ? I don't remember. Hello, Static Gamer. Hello, Zykes. Hello, Spike Bomb. Hello, Bird Moss. Hello, Corporal. Thank you. Hello. Oh, I smacked Rusty. I'm sorry, Rusty. I'm sorry, Rusty, that I lost your weapon that I also forgot the name of. At least he has like he has the condensed version of it here, but the full size version of it I lost. I'm sorry, Rusty. Hello, Hinamizawa victim. Hello. Today is not a painting stream because I goofed. So we built a Kirby and we're just yapping. We're learning about the intricacies of the clown world. Of the clown class structure and promotion structure. The clown guilds. You've heard of the guilds of Ravnica. Well, wait till you meet the guilds of clowning. I don't know. I'm fascinated by that. I'm gonna look up the magician egg, clown egg thing. If you want to go to clown school, I'm sure the Leaf Buzz will pay to send you for bragging rights about our Oshi. It would be cool to do like really cool card shuffling. What happens when the clown egg hatches? That's a good question. What comes out? Oh, maybe that's how they get birthed. Maybe that's how like their chosen familiar. What that was in an anime I watched recently. Like you put your mana into the egg and then the egg will eventually hatch and it'll be your familiar. Learning to ride the tiniest bike? That would just be a normal bike. Oh, sorry. Oh, look, you can tell that I started shaking my leg because I started shaking the table. I do that. I do the thing where like one of my legs has to bounce as like a. Did any of you guys do that? As like a fidget? I think it's probably pretty common. Yeah, yes, absolutely. Restless leg? I remember seeing like infomercials or was it, well, I don't remember. Or was it an internet? I don't remember where I saw it, but something about restless leg syndrome. It's like, is it really a syndrome? I mean, maybe there's degrees of severity, but it kind of feels more like a habit. Maybe there are, maybe I'm thinking of two different things. Restless leg is involuntary. Oh, okay, yeah, they're different things. Yeah, if it's involuntary, that could be very unpleasant. I always enjoy talking with you guys. I learn so much. I wonder what class of clown I would do best as. Is there a dex leaning clown class? It can happen if you don't have enough iron or something. That could be a problem. Hello, Pondwater. Hello, Saluda. Hello. I'm 100% charisma? I don't know. I think there's other people that are like, there are other people out there on the internet who are like 20 cha, rolling 20s every time, everything they do. I'm not quite there. Juggling and balance and swift sleight of hand. Doing sleight of hand stuff seems really tough, but it would be cool if I got like, I know that I've seen at toy stores or something, like you can get a box. It's like a kit of magic. I wonder if I could finally learn magic. Maybe then the other elves will play with me and play reindeer games. Balloon animals requires dexterity. I could probably do balloon animals. Don't get in the hole. So many 15-year-old boys do and learn magic to impress the ladies. Well, maybe. Well, I mean, maybe that could work for me though. Maybe I could be like, here's a clip of me shuffling cards in a really cool way. Would you like to collab? Are you impressed? That'll be my opener. Oh, sorry, I'm wiggling, touch the cable on the camera. We've been trying to get you to play Magic for a long time. Do I have any Magic cards in my vicinity? Hang on. I think you want to see. You want to hang on. Oh, did I go honk shoe? Okay, I put most of my cards in those like cardboard, like archival cardboard boxes. So like I got some old stuff. Sorry, excuse me, gentlemen. I got some cards. What else we have here? I got some Kamigawa Land. This must have been a blue deck. I remember this deck. It was a Kamigawa Precon that I messed with. I haven't played Magic in years. Years, actually years, seriously years. Oh, these boxes are not very efficient storage method. Kind of collapsing on themselves. What's this? What set is this? I don't even remember. Oh, here we go. Here's another old one. I got some old stuff. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, yes. Very good. Here's some of my... Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Got some cards. Stone Rain. I have a variety of stuff. I don't think any of these are worth anything, but I had a lot of fun playing with them with like my cousins and stuff. I was never any good, but good memories. But yeah, I have all my cards in like these type of boxes. So like I have Pokemon, Rift Runners, and Magic. They're all in like boxes like this. She's gonna pull out an Ancestral Recall. I'm gonna lose it. Okay, hey guys, welcome to my revised box opening. Yeah, no. No, I'm not really into Magic anymore. Box ripping? I enjoy watching box ripping content and I enjoy streaming it, but obtaining product, if I were to open something on stream, I would continue to open Pokemon as I have, because the art and like I don't really play TCG anymore. I spend my time in Live 2D and learning Blender and art, working on commissions and stuff. I don't know. I'm not really into it at the moment. So if I'm gonna open cards, I want to open the shiniest cards. And to be fair, Magic has gotten pretty shiny. Like, I always used to think, like, how does Pokemon have these crazy textured rares? And and Magic, like, maybe once in a blue moon you get a foil. And I think maybe they went a little too far with it. Because now Magic has all sorts of like secret layers and like unique treatments for each set and stuff, and some of them are really beautiful and striking. They're like pieces of art. But it's also a lot. It's a lot when like I check. Like, I mentioned this before, but I still vaguely keep up with Magic when there's like new sets, because I love the art. I always did. I think the reason that I love fantasy illustration, and honestly part of why I like art, like part of what got me into art as much as it did, was probably Magic cards. And like enjoying looking at all the art of the cards. The art of the cards. So, I still keep up with the new sets, and I check them out. I check this out, like, you know, I still look at the new artwork and stuff. And was it Final Fantasy that had like there are some sets recently where there's like 10 alternate forms of the same card. And it's like Pokemon sometimes does like 2 or 3 of the same card in one set, right? Like they'll do in different rarities. They'll do like illustration rare, special illustration rare, ultra rare, the gold ones. But in Magic, they're really going crazy with the alternate forms. And on the one hand, it's cool because it means you can get like powerful or cool cards at various rarities. I mean, not powerful, but like if it's your favorite Final Fantasy, if it's your favorite John Fantasy, and it comes in 5 different treatments, one of them is common. It's like, oh, I get to open the pack. I still get the character I like, even if it's not the one that's like $500, the ultra rare serialized or something. Wait, did Final Fantasy do serialized? I don't remember. I don't know. But yeah, the old Magic art, where they were all like oil paintings or watercolors or something, I love that. I guess this turned into a little bit of show and tell. But yeah, in terms of actually playing the game, I was never much good at it, so yeah. Oh, sorry, I just saw that comment. I would be high charisma but low luck. I think that's probably true to some extent. I think my luck is pretty good. I mean, there's people in chat right now. There's people who call themselves leaf buds. I think that's pretty lucky. But also pretty much all my plans, all my planned content for stream fell apart. So, you know. I don't know where that put me. Yeah, I did hear about sorcery because it's a new TCG where a bunch of the old Magic artists who still work like in only traditional mediums, a lot of them have like the game designers, as from what I understand, we're seeking out those illustrators for that like old school style, like classic fantasy illustration style. And the cards are really beautiful. From what I understand, the game is more of like, it's almost more of like a tabletop game than like gameplay wise, it's quite different from Magic. And because Magic was the first TCG I ever learned how to play, I pretty much conceptualize everything as how similar to Magic it is. So, playing Hearthstone, it was like, oh, this is Magic, but there's only one color of mana. You know? Pretty much. My love of art comes from anime like Patlabor. I love how much detail they put in the machine drawings. It looks so realistic. Yeah, I have not seen Patlabor to be honest. But there are many anime that are just strikingly sophisticated in terms of art and art direction. Like we've been slowly watching Cowboy Bebop as a Discord watch along. I think we've got through like, what was the last episode we got to? I think it's been over a year and we're at episode not even 12. But every time I struggle a bit to even follow the story because I'm enjoying looking at the background illustration so much. And like the sound design and like the cinematography and stuff. Old anime hits different, cell animation is so tactile. Yeah, and the fact that like okay, in an old anime, I'm not sure how much this has changed in contemporary anime, but I imagine that the technology has made this easier than it would have been at the time. So, nowadays, and like I've done this, right? Like I've done this working on illustrations. If I'm struggling with an environment, I'll make a 3D model of it in Blender. And then I'll move the camera around to try to choose the angle that feels best for what I'm trying to go for the like, you know, low angle, high angle, like maybe a bit of a Dutch angle, I think it's called. Like try to make it feel more tense or more relaxed, or, you know, choose the camera angle that feels like it's doing what I want for the picture. And if I wanted to make multiple illustrations in the same space, all I would have to do is take like renders of that 3D environment that I made from different angles. They couldn't do that. They didn't have like I mean, unless they were making like a maquette, like making a model out of cardboard or something and using that, but I don't know if that is the case. So even in like a 30-second scene of like walking into a bar, having a conversation and leaving, I was noticing how every single shot of the two characters speaking, like ba 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 ba, each different angle had a different background. The backgrounds weren't repeated. So it's like cinematography, but they couldn't actually film the background for they had to do a full painting that would take who knows how many hours for like 5 seconds of footage or less. And it's just like, and the background would be extremely consistent and stuff. It's just amazing level of artistry. That's what I'm getting at. I'm rambling a bit, but does my face look a little weird from this angle? You'd love the second movie of Cowboy Bebop? They had to get creative to overcome the limitations of analog tech back in the day. But it's like you can get so immersed in it and you don't even realize that, like, oh, this one short scene, they painted 10 different backgrounds of the same room. And they're all, like, perfectly consistent with each other. It's real professionals. Gosh, has it already been 2 hours? That time flies. Also, why am I still a cat? I just noticed I'm still a cat. Anime movies I always thought were beautiful was the Kara no Kyokai series. I don't think I've seen that. Sounds familiar though. Hello on the actual. I don't remember if I said hi. I'm sorry if I didn't. Hello Alejandro. Hello Link. Hello Thought Criminal. I don't know if I said hi or not. Hi! Hi, I have hands. Karen. Kara no Kyokai was animated by... I've never actually said it out loud, so is it UFO table or UFO table? Oh, I'm showing fake fan status. But I've never said it out loud. You say UFO. Yeah, because I think that's how UFO is pronounced in Japanese. I just noticed an issue with the dog ear rigging. That's gonna bug me. I gotta fix it. Always say UFO like aliens. Oh, it's the Fate writers. Okay, yes, okay. That's where, okay, I think I might remember it. I think the character designs have popped into my head. UFO table. Cuz I'm trying to remember in Dandadan, did he call it UFO? I don't remember. I'm trying to remember the last time I heard, like, the word UFO pronounced. UFO. UFO table. Okay. I don't know, Leaf Buzz. What do you think? We assembled a Kirby. We yapped. Some art appreciation hours. Always fun. We learned about clowns. You think I feel bad for like, this ended up being a very short stream because I messed up so many things trying to set up today. So, but I feel like maybe this is a good point to call it a night. I'm sorry for disappointing anyone who was excited to see the painting, but I'll resketch it, and hopefully next week we can we'll do a do-over. Cat maple on a Sunday. I'll remember next time though. I can't have you guys having too much cat on not Catterday. Because people really will just think I'm a cat all the time. And I'm not a cat, I'm an elf. We can always force you to watch your clips. Oh, I don't know what just came over me. I'm really sleepy all of a sudden. I don't think I could go on. Oh. Actually, I'm a little bit tired. I really should fix my sleep schedule. It really got away from me badly. Oh, there's one other thing I just remembered that I wanted to show you. Pretty good improvising. Yeah, I mean, I still wanted to go live today, even if the original plan didn't pan out. Okay, so remember how next week we're gonna do the arcade room, and I said I was gonna make you guys a custom cabinet that you could decorate? I did. So here's front view, mostly side view. We need a new song. No, not that one. No, let's listen to that one. No, that's not the right vibe. No. That'll do. And here's a 3/4 angle. So these are renders I made off of a 3D model that I made. Spent a couple hours on it yesterday. Or this morning, I guess, technically. So yeah, I made these. They're blank. The screen part is transparent already. I learned how to use a holdout shader to do that. So it's transparent. Look. Leaf Bud Arcade. Maple Arcade. So, I put these in Discord. Maybe I could put them on Twitter as well, if you guys wanted. So, if you guys wanted to fill this in to make like a custom cabinet to put in the room. So yeah. I had a hard time with this part of the geometry. I don't know if you can see it. Like the curves on the sides, the side panels, those curvy bits. I struggled with that a bit. I was quite frustrated. I'm still not very good at modeling. I've only begun to learn loop tools and stuff. But yeah, I actually did do that. So we will redecorate the stream next week. Wreck-It Maple? You can make that! Bring them over. The boys. But yeah, maybe we'll call it a night here. And I'll have a schedule tomorrow. And yeah, more stream. That's a rad model? Yeah. I don't know which one you mean, but all of them are. So yeah, hello Sigmund Lee. We got Rusty, we got Kirby. I built Kirby today, and we got Leaf Bud. Kirby's probably the in terms of power level, Kirby's probably the most powerful. Second is Leaf Bud. Sorry, Rusty. And the model in the bottom right? Where? Yeah, something about the face on that angle. I'm gonna tweak that. I'm gonna mess with it. My side profile might look different next time you see me. Just keep messing with my face. What would that be? What would that be called? A hot patch? Hot fix? What would they call that in software? Hot fix. That. Okay, bye-bye, hens. Goodbye, gentlemen. Have fun. Whatever adventure they're going off to do. No more cat. Elf. Elf today. Or no, I've been a cat for an hour. It's fine. Who should we raid? Is there anyone that we meant to raid recently but we didn't raid because we raided someone else? Oh, it's someone's birthday? Hang on, I gotta move. I still have the magic cards on my lap. I'm gonna move things around. Oh, wait, my keyboard. Forgot. Was a fun stream. Oh, I'm glad. I hope that you guys still had fun, even though it ended up being kind of play it by ear a little bit. Someone you have in mind, but she's not live. We'll have to catch her another time then. Cleo's live? Didn't know Triple D had the same birthday as you? The TV show or Guy Fieri? Cleo is always live. It will be Apocalypse, and Cleo will be playing map games. Yeah, she's built different. Bye, cat ear. Nope, cat ears are back. Cleo always does 12-hour streams. I wish I could. I wish I was as powerful as she was in that regard. I wish I could do that. I do owe you guys a 12-hour stream. To be fair, I do owe you a 12-hour stream. Maybe, you know, I should start planning that. Yeah, I should plan that. I should figure that out. First, I gotta learn how to shuffle cards. What would you do for 12 hours? I guess just, like, play some one-off games. Maybe, like, Oregon Trail, Death Road, multiplayer stuff. Paint for 2 hours, watch it dry for 10 hours. Well, with oil paint, that actually is a realistic timescale, genuinely. Load itch.io and go down the list. I genuinely do, like, every few days I check the incremental game category on itch.io and I play some of the interesting looking ones. I really like incremental games. I'll take 20! Where can I buy a bud? Leaf bud plushie one day. Soon, hopefully, maybe. Pick a game you've never played before and beat it on stream. That's a good idea. Or maybe do it like a Saturday, like starts early Saturday morning. Did you see Orb of Creation is finally releasing 1.0? I did not. I played the original version of Orb of Creation, but I didn't. I remember, like, you were telling me that there's a different version, and the final version of that is, pardon me, coming out. I'll have to play that. Because the other incremental game I played, it came out with a new update of like 100 new achievements, and I got them all. So now I'm just waiting until the next update of that. Yeah, on a Saturday, and like start at like noon and do like noon to midnight or something. That idea of choosing a game and beating it in one sitting, but the game would probably have to be something that's beatable in like 8 hours to accommodate yap and confusion time. Because if you say, oh, this game will take about 12 hours, for Maple Winters it'll take 20. Could do Half-Life 2 in that. Really? Half-Life 2 is that short? Is it really? Have I played Mega Man? Mega Man 2 I played on Switch on Wii Virtual Console. But that's it. Very limited experience with Mega Man franchise. In 12 hours you think so? Mega Man as a series is pretty solid. I mean, I have missed out thus far, but there's so many franchises that I've come to love by streaming them, so you know. Maybe I will also become a Mega Man. Half-Life 2 is like 14 hours. 14 hours, like... Because the streaming debuff always adds more time. Mega Map! Cute. Mega Man 2 would be a good one to try for the 12-hour stream. Could be more, you've played so many times. Yeah, because the combination of first-time playthrough and also streaming is a pretty significant time debuff versus if I were just like concentrating playing by myself. But yeah, that's a fun idea for a 12-hour stream. That's a very fun idea. Play Half-Life 2 first and then episode 1 and 2 in the 12-hour stream. Okay, those two together are probably around the right, because if I recall from what I've heard, people those are both quite short. Mega Man games can be that short, but being realistic, you will die a lot. Yeah, you gotta count that in. You gotta count the learning curve into the time. We also have Castlevania. Leaf Buds. There are so many good video games. There are so many good video games that I haven't played yet. Lauren's Lure. What kind of game is that? 8 hours? You mentioned it before. What kind of game is that? Should play Armored Core 4. I do want to play Armored Core 4. Okay. Can't stop looking at my chin. I think the adjustments in tuning that I made to make the mouth look a little less toothy are also making the jaw look a little odd on the extreme angles. Ah, that's why the jaw open parameter is overactivating. I understand. Morrowind? I'm going to play Morrowind. Portal 2 is about 8 hours. That's a co-op game though. Oh wait, no! Portal 2 has single player and then... Wait. Does Portal 2 have... Wait. It's single player and co-op are two different parts of the game, right? Oh, that's true, Ryan. Ryan gave me pointed me in the direction of like open MW and like which mod pack to get. I have open MW installed. It's ready to go. I don't know why. It feels like we didn't beat Shivering Isles yet, and I don't know. Biding my time a little, but like it's ready to go. They are completely different. Okay. Okay, got it. There's so many video games. This is why I wish I could stream for 12 hours every day, because I would beat so many video games. But maybe I'm more of a sprint streamer than an endurance streamer, I think. Sounds like a 24-hour stream? That would be so hard. That would be really difficult. Did I say hi, Coach? Did I say hi, Alpha Omega? Hello, Coach. Hello, Alpha Omega. Hello, Dr. Shooty. Hello, Baron. I can't remember if I said hi. I'm sorry. My concentration is worse than usual. After the first 10 hours, the twinkle in your eyes would start to fade. Hey guys. Hey there. Sorry, I lost my voice like 2 hours ago. Whoa, look at that guy. I made that toggle for moments like that. What was the longest you've ever streamed? Was it 10 hours? Yeah, I think it was 10 hours playing Oblivion. So, I got pretty close to the 12-hour milestone. Oh, Elden Ring also had some really long streams. That's true. That's true. And didn't I go really long with Dark Souls recently? Well, Oblivion was like... Oblivion's like one of my favorite games ever. And it was remastered, and it's all I wanted to play. I was addicted. Oblivion is... for me, Oblivion holds the record, I'm pretty sure. Not too long with Dark Souls, didn't I? I thought I hit like 7 hours for one of those. The horse trotting on the mountain. Oh, such good memories. Oh, so fun. So much fun. Pro tip, you can buy a gallon of cold pressed coffee ahead of your 12-hour stream. Is there a website where you can buy cold brew by the gallon and like it'll show up to your house in jugs? Oh, that's right, Blues. You were telling me about the type of bag for cold brew. I totally forgot about that. Walmart delivery, Costco business. Oh, you did Lincoln. Okay, I must have missed that. I was gonna ask if you had. I'm sorry. So what I'm hearing is we have to get Maple to play and beat the rest of Oblivion for her 12-hour stream. No, that's gonna become a 20-hour stream. But my voice, it's my voice I'm worried about more than anything. Infinite cold brew. I'm gonna go to space. 12 monsters? I've never had a monster or a Red Bull. "12-hour stream, losing your mind, Shivering Isles." Okay, wait. Okay, wait, you might be onto something. Method acting. Sleep deprived for 24 hours. Stock up on sweet rolls. Don't touch energy drinks. I guess I figured that energy drinks and it would become a problem. First 6 hours mania, second 6 hours dementia. Morrowind Bender. I only imagine Maple drinking 12-hour energy, going into Discord, being like, guys, I drank the whole bottle and now I feel funny. Am I gonna be okay? Actually, I wonder how long Shivering Isles is if you just did the main story only. But you gotta do the side quests. There's some really good side quests. You have to say that with the dark circles. I don't need sleep. I don't need sleep, guys. My brain is buzzing! Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I'm so glad I put all these toggles in. Main story only, it'd be pretty quick. I think I am over leveled for it too. I think when we stopped playing, I was like level 20. Hello, Demonic Dairy Farmer. First time you had a Red Bull, you thought it tasted like bubblegum. It doesn't anymore. Does the white of your eyes do that thing in normal Maple mode? Well, my eyes do go wide. Normally. But then the shock toggle like really amps it up. Whoa! You guys found the accidental. Okay, so what you're looking at right now is an accidental toggle that I couldn't figure out how to change. What happens when you try to redeem the hood when the vest is not there? You end up with no hair mode. So this is like the base bangs. Easter egg. I was wondering if you guys would end up getting it accidentally. Short hair? Well, that isn't the proper short hair because there's actually going to be a short hair where there's hair in the back. And I'm not just, it's not just like shaved in the back. I do think it's kind of cute though, even like that. But yeah, that's what happens when you try to toggle hood and there's no hood. There's no vest. Because you can't, I don't know how to make it properly mutually exclusive. Like a super undercut? Kinda. Or you can imagine it's like slicked back pixie cut or something. But there's gonna be a version of this where there actually is hair in the back. I gotta get back to working on that. I have a deadline for another thing. Okay, who are we gonna raid whose birthday it was again? Would you mind putting the name in chat again? Oh yeah, and this is the weird mode when the elf ears are gone. It's a bug where some combination of cat and dog and hood and no vest equals no ears. I can't hear anything. Is the music still playing? I don't know. Oh, there it is. Yes, it is. Maple in human disguise? Should I add human ears? Normal human. Normal human streamer. We might need elf ear toggle in redeemed. Well, in order to turn off, to restore cat, to restore elf, you have to turn off cat. So cat is an on or off. Elf is the default. Yeah. Normal human ear, but they go where the animal ears go. Ooh. Okay. I'm not sure if we've raided a Diggity. I'm not sure if we've raided before, but apparently it's their birthday. We have. Okay. So let's go say happy birthday. That's hello next time. That's quite a lot of leaf buds here for an impromptu stream where the content that was scheduled to occur did not occur. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you very much. I had a lot of fun talking with everybody, and learning about various things, and oh, it's just so much fun to yap about hobbies and video games and learning things and beautiful painting. What painting? Ah! I'll get my revenge next time. We will actually do a painting next week. I'm sorry. Hey, but at least the webcam still works. Like by smacking it, the flickering went away. So that's good. So I don't have to get a new camera yet. Hopefully, maybe. I'll have to test it more in the meantime. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for yapping. I hope you had fun, despite things being a little bit unplanned. But I will have a schedule out tomorrow. We're gonna continue Mario. We're gonna continue Half-Life and do other stuff. Thank you. Bye.